there again. Welcome back to Working Out with Mr. Stillman. Today we're going to go through some different exercises that are going to exercise those back muscles. Now today we want to find a medium weight while we're doing these exercises because today we're going to be doing 2 sets of 9. So if you're ready to get going, so am I. Let's do this. Alright boys and girls, so throughout all of my workouts, I like to add some core exercises in between some of the sets that we do. That way you're not getting too tired doing one exercise the entire time. So we're going to mix in some of our core exercises in between some of the sets. As we do the plank, I want you to remember to rest on your elbows and to make sure that your body is nice and flat and straight. Ready? Let's begin. 15 seconds. Next, we're going to do some toe touches. When we're doing some toe touches, I want you to remember a couple things. 1, you want to keep your legs as straight as you possibly can. And 2, you want to make sure that you're reaching for those toes. It's okay if you don't touch them. We're going to do these 33 times. Ready? Let's go. Alright boys and girls, so for our next exercise, we're going to do something that's called a renegade row. This exercise is going to exercise your shoulders, your back, and your core. Now this is kind of an advanced exercise, so when you're doing this, I don't recommend that you use your weights. I recommend that you use one of the best weights, which is your body weight. Now when you do this today, you're going to be in a push-up position. Alright, you're going to lean onto one side, and it's pull straight up like you're pulling a weed out of the ground. Then you're going to switch to the other side and pull straight up like you're pulling a weed out of the ground. You're just going to go back and forth. Alright, so if you're ready to get going, let's do this. So one of the workouts that we're going to do to exercise our back, this exercise is actually going to work on strengthening your lower back, but it's also going to work on strengthening your hamstring muscles. They're all connected. Now today, you can either choose to do this exercise with weight or without weight. If you're using without weight, that won't be a problem. But if you want to create some weight, remember, you can create your own dumbbells. It could be bottles of water, it could be cans of green beans, it could be a variety of things. Now, today I'm going to be using my weight, and we're going to make sure that when we do this, we're going to go down, we're going to hold it for 5 seconds, and then slowly come back up. All right? So this exercise is really going to work that lower back. Ready? Let's get going. Alright, boys and girls, so for our next exercise that we're going to do to exercise our back, we're going to do some pull-ups, or I'm going to give you the option of doing a flexed arm hang. Now, many of you have done the flexed arm hang in my class already. I'm going to give you a real quick demonstration of this, but before we do that, I want to talk about some of your options. I understand that not everyone has a pull-up bar at home. And I know we have to be creative at times like this. Some ideas that you could use, maybe if you want to try to find a bar to do a flexed arm hang, if you can find maybe a bar that's on your playground or on your playground equipment, maybe in your backyard. I know a lot of the parks are closed right now, but one really good option, as I was thinking about this and I was looking outside, was the trees. I know many of you have trees around your neighborhood. If you can find a tree that has a low enough branch with permission from your parents, you need to make sure that you have the help of your parents. You could use that tree branch to do your flexed arm hang or your pull-ups. So if you're doing the flexed arm hang today, remember, you're going to hold it like this, and if you have to, you're going to jump up and you're just going to hold it as long as you can. Now, that's one option. If you want to try to do the pull-ups, now, these are even more difficult for me. If you can do it without letting your body touch the ground, that's great. But I like to modify this, so when I do my pull-ups, I like to even add a little jump, and then I'm going to let myself down nice and slow. And then jump up, and then let myself down nice and slow. So if you're ready to get going, let's do this. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more episodes of Working Out with Mr. Stillman.